It's wrestling as it's meant to be.
Hello, this is Aaron Stevens, the NWA's champ maker, legend maker, call me what you will, but I want to let you in on a little secret. If you want to get your NWA fix, you can go to NWA-JCP Promotions on YouTube to check it out. Check out all your favorite superstars, the up-and-comers, some of the ones you recognize. I'll be on there, of course, who wouldn't want to watch that? And also go follow JCP. That's Joe Cazana Promotions, by the way, at NWA-JCP, JCP Southeast. They're on social media. Very easy to find. Look for the logo and let the rest speak for itself. You're welcome.
This match is scheduled for one fall. This is for the Tennessee Stud Championship.
A Silverback. That is a Silverback gorilla known as Stewart on his way to the ring for his chance at the Tennessee Stud title here.
But this is a very big man. I mean, this guy has impressed enough people to get this opportunity, so I'm interested to see what he's got.
Yeah, brother is a Silverback.
And the Tennessee Stud champion making his entrance now, Tyler Shoop.
Aaron, did you know that this is Dan's favorite song?
I did not. That would explain his uncharacteristic hip gyrations right now.
Yeah, he's getting down.
And he's sitting down.
I'm very limited by this chair.
He is your JCP NWA Tennessee Stud Champion, Tyler Shoop.
Now, Dan, I want you to say that 5 times fast. NWA-JCP
Tennessee Stud champion.
Tennessee Stud Champion.
Yeah. NWA-JCP Tennessee Stud champion. I'm just going to let it go at that. I'm not going to say it 5 times fast.
All right.
I got enough going on in my brain.
I don't understand what these mutants see in Tyler Shoop. I mean, that's just me.
Well, Shoop trains harder.
We're about to find out.
All right.
HARDA. Tyler Shoop, I don't know exactly how many days, but he's held on to that Tennessee Stud Championship for a while.
And not as many days it took him to do his entrance.
Okay, I just got word that Michael Gabriel and Dylan Stewart, you guys got to get out of the ringside. Sorry.
Are they?
Hey, you got to get out.
What is that?
Just got They just got removed from ringside. Robin made the announcement.
If I was Gabriel, I'd be mad that I got dressed up. Come out here and get thrown out.
Well, I thought they came to the building like that.
Yeah, well, they might have.
Oh. He gets jumped from behind right off the bat.
We're underway here. JCP, NWA-JCP, that is. Doesn't get any better than this.
Aaron, I'm curious as to the airline that was able to bring you
Well, you know what they say.
Decatur.
I come rolling in Decatur, TWA, tell all the ladies that Aaron Stevens on his way.
All right.
You know, to quote the great Jimmy Valiant.
Silverback, see now he made a mistake right there.
And a chop to the stomach and a chop to the pec.
It's just making him mad.
Silverback! Smash!
You know what, I wonder with him, you know, he's got, his head is the size of a watermelon. And he is able to absorb some punishment, it appears like. I mean, this man, he is a next level human. You know, he really, what I've seen so far of the strength, the skill, and how he moves for a big man, I'm impressed.
Yeah, he's surprisingly agile, would you not say there, Daniel?
Zach Stewart doesn't move like your average human being of his size, that's for sure.
Well, the average human being doesn't move like that. And if they do, they don't get up.
Not at all.
Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Yeah, I got you. Now, I think Hunter needs to stay out of it right there, right? I don't know why she's getting involved in it.
He's choking him on the ropes. And there are rules to a Tennessee Stud title match.
Yeah, that was a fast count, though.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I question this lady's officiating.
It's up on the ropes. It's, you know.
Let me ask something, Daniel.
What's that?
The Stud Championship, is that named after the Tennessee Stud?
Yes, it is. It's named after Ron Fuller.
All righty. I'm just
Ron Fuller,
checking.
Tennessee Stud, yes.
I know who it is. I'm just checking for our viewers out there. Some of whom
Ron Fuller actually showed up and introduced this title into NWA-JCP. Oh my God!
God,
that's it.
And you know,
No! I can't believe it.
with a hit like
Hanging in
that,
there.
right now the champ is disoriented. You know, you take a hit like that, you don't know where you are, middle of the ring, by the ropes, anywhere, and that's going to take the wind out of you.
He's definitely seeing stars.
You know, to kick out of something like that takes resilience.
Yeah, but that'll also wear you out, will it not, Aaron? I mean, you are a master of the ring, and that will take energy out of you, repeatedly kicking out like that, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt, everything does. And, you know, the thing about resilience, eventually it runs out.
Huge pop-up drop kick there. Small package. He may have him. That's it.
Whoa! He
got
used
him.
his own body weight against him, folded the body over.
Worked.
He used his own weight against him. That's very, very smart. This is a very intelligent competitor. You know, he's obviously done his homework.
Oh, all right. Yeah, is that CBD's music?
That's CBD's music.
All right. Yeah. All right. This is great.
Aaron Williams in tow, too.
What adorns his way speaks for itself.
Yes.
The man is the NWA television champion, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard. You know, he's in that same elite club.
He's also, well.
It's me!
Yeah!
Yep, that is him.
Yeah.
Fantastic match. Shoop just had an incredible match, right, guys? I mean, it would have been good like if he was a woman. Women are good wrestlers, that's it.
Wow.
No. Shoop, wrestling's like the 8th best thing I do, golf probably being the 4th.
Wow.
That went over a lot of people's heads.
Not mine.
Great match, but I would keep those boots on, I'd keep those tights on, because you have a much bigger match tonight, not right now. In fact, you have a massive match later tonight. A 6-man tag match.
All right.
And those 6 men will be these gentlemen.
Oh, yeah!
The Troublemakers.
Yeah! Love the Troublemakers.
It's the Troublemakers.
There they are.
I wonder if they brought their keg with them.
You never know with those guys. They may have gone through it already.
But usually they got a backup, right? You know?
Yep.
They know the deal man likes a beer or two.
Yeah.
Not as much as they do, but
What is this? This is 4-on-1. These guys are singling Shoop out.
well, it shows you how many friends he has, because nobody. Oh wow!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait a minute. We know these guys.
NWA US Tag Champs, country gentlemen.
They've had their problems with Carson recently on NWA Power, and it's spilled over to JCP.
I think they're jealous of Carson's success.
Well, of course they are.
Man,
They are fuming.
I think we're going to have us a 6-man tag match later, gentlemen.
It's about to pop off.
We'd have it right now if Shoop and the Country Gentlemen weren't scared of Carson Drake and friends. Those are like the super friends. We can't use that as trademark, but
Clearly what's going on.
yeah.
Hey, boys, let me tell you, Shoop just found the hardest tag team to get in that 6-man tag. We'll see you boys later tonight. Here's Shoop's music, baby.
We are going to have us a barn burner tonight, that's for sure.
Man, listen.
Well, later on, more to come. 6-man tag action. Be right back with you. NWA-JCP.
This is Around the Territories. NWA-JCP storms into Knoxville, Tennessee on Saturday, May 24th with Beer Market Brawl. The Country Gentlemen return to their hometown for an event that promises to deliver unrelenting action. And the action doesn't end there. NWA-JCP Southeast returns to Decatur, Tennessee on Friday, June 6th for the 2025 edition of the Caldwell Cup. Prepare yourself as Joe Cazana Promotions attempts to find the next breakout heavyweight star. The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and where legends are forged.
I like these guys.
I love the Troublemakers. They're great. And they always have a keg of beer with them. They bring the party. They bring the noise.
Yep.
I mean, they do. I'm still convinced that they're like Trevor Murdoch's nephews or something, but I like them nonetheless.
All right, yeah. Yeah, with the college version of the slime ball, but no, I wouldn't go there with anybody. But no, they definitely like to mix it up, rough out. Look, obviously athletes.
Here he is. Oh, Aaron Williams. Lethal hands, lethal feet. They're all registered extra weapons?
I was just instructed by the boss to go get a lemonade, so I'm going to go get one and come back before the action starts.
Go get you a lemonade. 6-man tag action. What do you think, Danny? Here we are. We're back.
We're in for a ride on this one. This one's been brewing for a minute.
And of course, joined by Aaron Stevens. I know you're starstruck over here, but it's okay. That's why I sat in the middle.
It's just, great having Aaron on commentary.
I went all the way down. Who are you to judge my push-ups, huh? Me. That's why I'm judging push-ups. Come up here and see if you can do it. I'll do it.
Here's your boys, Dan. Country gentlemen.
It's the Cazanas. And the Country Gentlemen, the NWA United States Tag Team Champions. They are very close, if they haven't done it already. They are extremely close to breaking the longest reigning title record of the Steiner brothers.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that. They're within. They're probably within 30 days of it.
I feel like you're making that up.
No, I'm not making that one up. That's one we've been keeping a close eye on here at NWA-JCP. And I want to say they're well within 30 days if they haven't done it already. I don't know the exact number, but it's dwindling down to single digits.
Now, AJ Cazana is a multiple-time U.S. Tag Champion. You didn't know that, did you?
I do know that. I do know that.
Yeah, now if you're a regular power watcher, the U.S. tag titles are generally defended across the territory. So that's why you don't always see them defended on power, but they're defended on the territories often. Of course, they're not putting them up tonight. You know what? All three guys with belts should put up their 3 belts tonight in the 6-man. Huh? That's what I think. Huh?
I've seen stranger stuff and different things happen like that before.
That's what I think.
Danny Deal.
Papa Joe is come off the bench for Aaron. Aaron went to go get some lemonade. Papa Joe's got some lemonade.
Oh, I got some lemonade. It's good.
Aaron went out there to Hot Dog Mania and got some lemonade.
That's exactly right. Let's talk about this match, Danny Deal. Let's talk about the U.S. Tag Team Champions and the Tennessee Stud Champion just for a second.
Whoa! Now she's got to get that out of there. That's an illegal weapon.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Well, he did it right in front of Hunter.
Well, the bell hadn't rung yet.
Hey, Shoop! You're supposed to be a
Yeah, the bell hadn't rung yet here. Troublemaker's mouthing off to the Jets right now.
That's not the people to be mouthing off to.
Well, he's probably telling them get that weapon out of here.
What weapon? I don't see it.
Well, I'm just saying he had the thing.
He had the thing of the thing. Oh, there's the bell.
Whoa! That was a little uncalled for, don't you think?
Oh, a little wake-up call.
Now I was telling Dan, I think that these 3 guys have belts. All 3 belts should be on the line.
Why should they be on the line? This is a 6-man tag.
Okay, so anybody who gets pinned can lose their belt.
We've been through all that before.
Well, I'm just saying.
Why are we doing it again?
I'm just saying it'd be a nice incentive.
AJ is not one I'd want to lock up with in a test of strength, I can tell you that much. Oh, yeah.
I got to send the Troublemaker some Memphis tapes because he would have saw that one coming.
Oh, yeah, from a mile away. You know how many times that happened to me?
Why is AJ yelling at Hunter?
I think he's just trying to tell Hunter to get this guy back in the ring.
She's just trying to be a referee. He didn't got yelled at.
When did you become such a goody-goody?
I'm just saying, he didn't have to yell at her.
I mean, you got Dan over here. Dan, why is he such a goody-goody?
I don't know.
Danny Deals has never been a goody-goody.
He's been giving me trouble all night long.
I can believe that.
I'm just saying. You know, look, the Troublemakers gave me a free shirt before, right? You know, they're great.
So as long as somebody gives you something free, that's okay.
They gave me some beer. They give me beer. They always bring the keg.
Okay.
You know, I'm just saying they're good guys.
Miller Lite, of course.
They're good guys.
I don't think he's going to win a Texas streak against the Brute.
Not at all.
I would have suggested against that, but.
Oh, headbutt to the gut.
Well, hey, that's one way to get out of it.
That's
right?
an equalizer.
Shoot AJ off here. Oh, big clothesline.
You know, Double D, what do you think about the Country Gentlemen? They are absolutely hated everywhere we go. All of us are hated everywhere we go, from the Colonel Sanders chants to the Boss Hog chants.
You're not hated here.
Of course not. We're in the great state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well, whoa! Now that's a good move. I taught him that move about a month ago.
Flapjacked right onto the opposing team.
You know, as we've told the viewers before, Daniel, you know, anytime you watch this, if you're a regular Power viewer, don't adjust your set and your audio if the Country Gentlemen or the Page Sisters get cheered here. We are in Tennessee. We are in their backyard.
It's exactly right. We're here in Tennessee. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not going to get booed here. See, look at the signs out in the crowd.
Oh, I see them.
Yeah. I told you, didn't I?
Aaron Stevens over here.
Yeah, we're sharing a headset.
Yeah, he went out to Hamburger or Hot Dog Mania outside. He's excited.
I think the boys have never looked better. I've just been telling Danny, and I told Dan, we're the most hated tag team in the National Wrestling Alliance at this point. But right here in the great state of Tennessee, these boys are two of the most beloved kids in all of East Tennessee.
It's like the Hart family in Calgary. It's true. It's like to say, I'm a fan of the boys, and I always have been.
Oh, I'll say this, you've always been a proponent of what we do, and I will give you credit where credit is due, and Danny Deals can attest to this. If not for Aaron Stevens, the Country Gentlemen would still be wearing black, and we would still be, we'd probably still be the U.S. Tag Team Champions, but we wouldn't be doing what we're doing now.
This is a blatant triple team corner.
Well, it is a six-man.
So see, now how come you're okay with this? Because it's your boys, the Country Gentlemen, and Shoop out, right? And you're okay.
Now, Danny, I'm trying to have a conversation with Aaron Stevens.
All right.
And you and Dan are interrupting.
Well, we can't hear Aaron. Aaron doesn't have a headset.
Well, I put the microphone over to him over here.
We're trying.
Right now, we've got Aaron Williams in the ring, who is a lethal weapon.
Okay.
Those hands and feet are lethal.
Agreed.
And Shoop is bitten off more than he can chew right here. Look at this. Huh? So look at that.
Okay.
Totally,
I give him that great European uppercut, great knee to the gut.
You know, Aaron Williams holds records in the Kumite and the Saikai Taikai. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
You've been watching Cobra Kai.
Well, but also in the Kumite as well.
Well, I can see that. But what would you call the Sky Tie?
The Saikai Taikai.
Can you say it like the gentleman used to say it on the show? Saikai, Kakai, or whatever he said.
But in the Kumite as well. Are you no pop for the Kumite?
Right. No pop for that.
All right.
I don't know Kung Fu, but I know crazy.
Did you see the leg drop?
Yes.
Now look at that veteran move there by the Troublemakers to pull the ref out of the way. Did you see that? Huh?
Yeah.
No, you're not. That's not okay. You don't like. You're not going to say they're smart.
Hey, no, this is tag team matches. You know.
This tag team match is going to get out of control in about 20 seconds. Oh, well, look at that.
We got a blind tag there. Troublemakers. Whoa. Gets cut off. KC gets cut off there.
AJ's going to let his emotions get the best of him while he's arguing with Hunter.
One of the
KC, old Bubblegum's going to get beat up here.
throwing them soup bellies. But KC, we know KC's tough. We know he's got to get his win underneath him, get his legs underneath him.
Aaron's over there.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I told you,
move. Did you see that?
God, I saw that, but you all are interrupting a conversation that we're having in the, these guys in the ring. Aaron Williams is the manager of, Aaron Stevens is the manager of champions.
Did you just get his name wrong?
I did. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be out here with the 2 D's and the Aaron Stevens. I called him Aaron Williams by mistake. Have you never made that mistake, Danny Deals? Have you ever called Billy Corgan Joe Galley?
Never.
Oh, come on.
They're nothing alike.
Exactly.
While Aaron Williams is a registered weapon, Aaron Stevens is a genius mastermind.
Aaron Stevens is the mastermind.
$5,000 haircut, $10,000 jacket, silkworm secretion socks.
Have you seen the shoes?
I've seen the shoes, and I asked the truck to get a close-up on them, but
the truck's not paying attention to you.
No, they're not.
They're too busy eating.
Here we go. This is a 3 right there. Oh, that was
you're just all of a sudden always down on bubblegum.
No, I'm not down on bubblegum. I'm just saying. The troublemakers are out here trying to win.
The troublemakers are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Bubblegum's getting chewed up right now.
I think Aaron Stevens has something to say. Hush up over there, Dan.
I'm going to try.
The resilience of KC Cazana.
Well, for those of you watching at home that can't hear the commentary, Dan and I will continue. And you see that precise chest kick.
Exactly, I agree. And they're telling me over here they're not paying a bit of attention to what you're saying.
They can't hear him.
Well, the microphone's in his mouth. You just can't hear him because he doesn't have a headset on.
We're trying to. We're trying to give him an opening here.
I'm going to give him the headset back, for God's sake. Y'all are killing me out here.
I'm sorry, Joe. You can't hear him.
Jesus, he's been ringing that bell all night, Joe, in my ear. It's been terrible, but you know what? It's not his fault. He's doing his job. It's the idiot that placed the bell there. I think that guy should be fired. That's not Danny's fault.
That's the guy that's next to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we go.
Look at this, KC. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
And here comes AJ. The Haas. The Bullhead Brute.
Look out. House of Fire. Pier Sixer. Whatever you want to say.
Lord
and
mercy.
those hurt. Those hurt.
AJ's going crazy, but who's legal?
You can tell he's cleaned out a bar or 2.
Or 3 or 4.
I don't know why Hunter is allowing this to happen. I don't believe that Aaron Williams is the legal member of his team. Correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel.
I'm not totally sure either.
Apparently he is.
I lost the man. I lost who was legal there too.
Yeah, I lost track of all of it.
His solar plexus is going to feel that one.
Whoa!
Out he goes to the outside.
Yeah, but he's giving Aaron time. He's giving him time to recuperate. He's not paying attention. He's playing to the crowd like he's trying to sell Polaroids.
Shoop tagged in here.
That's not going to be enough right there. I'll tell you that right now.
Leg drop to Aaron Williams. He's measuring for something else here. He's doing push-ups. He's doing burpees.
They're collecting themselves, coming up with a game plan.
Yeah, the Cazana's outside the ring.
And we know how well they work together.
No!
Oh, ho, ho.
We know how
He kicked his head off.
Wings of Mercury right on the button.
AJ,
look out! Ah!
Look at that.
Up and
AJ
down
doesn't realize it. Troublemakers are in.
Referee got pinned up in the corner there.
Hunter's got to get out of there. We only got one ref.
What is that?
Look out, watch it.
Oh, man.
Wow. Wow.
There
and
you go.
gentlemen.
Yeah, bubblegum up top.
JC Cazana off the top rope, a double flying clothesline here.
Leveled him. Man, this is great. This is the kind of NWA-JCP action you're going to see every time.
With a Russian leg sweep.
Here we are.
There he goes.
It's not the time to do push-up. The man's doing calisthenics. What's wrong with him?
What's this out here?
Wait a minute. What is that? We have some kind of a mask. Is that a fan?
Is that Rabbit Rogue?
I think it's Rabbit.
What is that?
To the back of the head.
That'll clean your clock.
That'll do it.
What is this? What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is, no, that's...
Danny, even you got to say that was wrong.
Hey, listen. You know what? Well, it may be if Shoop would have went for the pin instead of doing his workout right there.
Well, it's clearly Shoop's fault.
Yeah.
It's 100% Shoop. This is not on the Cazanas at all.
He took that powerful head kick from Aaron Williams. That'll knock anybody's what's doing.
Oh, now, wait a minute. He's got that Tennessee stud title.
Yeah, and he's saying it should be his, which it should. He pinned the champ.
Aaron Williams has the Tennessee stud title. The Troublemakers have the U.S. tag titles. They might not want to do that. Oh, they drop him and run. Wow.
Yeah, I think
Shoop about to tear the house down.
Oh, man. Shoop is in pursuit there.
He had the whole house coming down there.
Well,
You guys remember the last time somebody took KC's hat, remember?
yeah.
Luchadors from Canada?
Yeah.
Slapped the taste right out of the dude's mouth.
Oh.
Don't mess with the man's
He
championships.
knocked that, I tell you what, he knocked that sweat off his face from Canada to the Gulf of America.
That's right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winners are the Troublemakers and Aaron Williams nonetheless. Aaron Williams, I'm sure that pin might have put him into contention for the NWA-JCP stud title. But we'll be back after this. More to come.
I tell you, this lemonade is sweeter than sugar biscuit and a plate of bonbons.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what was more chaotic, the commentary or the match.
For real.
Mr. Cazana, wow, what a show.
Man, it was big tonight.
You
Thank
do it first class. You do
Thank
it
you.
first
I
class. No doubt. And I tell you what, like the free content, you know, you don't get the credit you deserve. You provide free content to all of our fans on YouTube, all of your fans on YouTube, JCP Promotions, right? That's the YouTube channel.
I'm telling you right now, the NWA, JCP, and the NWA itself, we all have YouTube. And people say, hey man, YouTube is great. You do a great job. But you're right. We put free content out there on YouTube every single week. We got all the free content that you want to check out.
We got people here.
See ya.
See, you know, again, this is the kind of man Joe Cazana is, right? Joe takes care of his people. Everyone loves Joe Cazana, despite what some people may say.
You know, yeah, the naysayers.
And I tell you what, if you, and I'm talking to you, the viewer, if you donated $1 a day, or let's even take weekends off, $5 a week.
Sure.
You're an honest man. I know
I'm
you're
a very honest man. You know that. We do everything by the book.
By the book, and if it was up to you, it would go to production,
yes,
and paying the talent, and getting catering, getting the pepperoni pizza as opposed to just cheese pizza.
Exactly.
Right?
We gotta have pepperoni.
Yeah.
You gotta have pepperoni, and it's not free.
No.
None of this is ever done for free. I don't do anything out of the goodness of my heart. You know, I put things together. We do things the right way. However, this is still a business, and people do donate from time to time, and it would be really cool if we could start seeing some more of that.
For less than a cup of coffee a day. If you give up one Starbucks coffee a week, you can more than pay for this. And again, to help out a man who's helping you. And I think you should. Because again, what's a cup of coffee?
Absolutely what?
Nothing.
But unless you go to Starbucks.
You send a few dollars to Mr. Cazana, and Mr. Cazana will continue to send you some of the best wrestling action you'll ever see, and definitely the best wrestling action in Tennessee, I guarantee.
Yes.
Stay tuned, donate, JCP and NWA, we're rolling at you.
Oh yeah.
wrestling as it's meant to be.